All right, hello, all you night readers. I hope everybody's having a good night, or good afternoon, I should say. Yeah, we are here with a very special afternoon broadcast with my special guest, the Tarot Magician.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
So, Tarot Magician, for all those people, both of them, that don't know who you are, maybe you can give a little background.
Okay, well, sorry, I'm still hearing. Let me lower it down a little bit. All right, so my name is my YouTube channel is Tarot Magician. I am a tarot reader. I've been tarot reader for about 3 years now, and I've been for about 10 years. So I do a lot of readings on my channel, and that's basically what I've been focusing on lately is doing live readings because I love interacting with my channel. But yeah, I mean, basically it's about me.
There you go. Hey, Vicky, how are you? It's good to see you.
Yes, I'm so happy.
We're all getting an echo for some strange reason.
Can you hear it now too?
I don't, but
That's weird. I can hear it. I just have to lower the volume whenever I do the reading.
that's so weird. So, Vic, do you have a question? Hey, Selena, welcome. Selena, it's good to see you.
Hello, everybody.
So, Selena says, I would like to know if my boyfriend will ask me to marry him this year or not.
Ooh.
Or next, excuse me. Or next. Not next. Whatever. YOLO, YOLO. How are you doing? So, will your boyfriend ask you to marry him this year or next year? Hey, MPT, how are you? All right, Selena.
All right.
All right. So I get.
What you got?
I got two big cards: the High Priest and Justice. So I am saying, yeah, you're looking to get some good advice from some people, and that is telling you basically that you know what's coming. You know what's right or wrong. You know what is heading your way. There is integrity with him. So I personally see him by the end of the year. Yeah, definitely saying something. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm either seeing end of the year or by next year because right now is time to reflect on it and make sure that this is exactly what you guys want to do. Make sure that you guys have the communication at the right level. Because right now I am feeling defeated and feeling trapped as well. So make sure you got that cleared out of the air before you start thinking about commitment. Okay, hon? But yeah, like I said, I think it's more towards either the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Definitely what I'm seeing as well. But good luck with that, Miss.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck with that, Selena. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Vicky says, I'm too low. I'm too low. I'm never too low. I don't know why. All right, that's better. All right. So Vicky wants to know if she can have a... Jeez, my shuffling's horrible today. If she can have a general reading.
Okay. I love doing general.
Do you?
Yep.
It's funny because I enjoy doing something a little more specific. But I do generals all the time, so it's no big deal.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm looking at you're seeking harmony. You're looking to bring things together. And I think once you bring these two things together, everything will even itself out. There is a little bit of there's some optimism here, because you've got the Fool, the first card, the very first card, right? And I think something new is coming down the road for you. Something new is definitely going to start. Just watch, just pay a little attention to things more than you would with the Fool card. What do you got?
I have lower the volume. I have that. I've definitely seen that you've been feeling like you've been working really, really hard. Again, because of everything going on right now, everybody's definitely having to put in more work than they feel like they're receiving back. So just again with that energy, make sure that you keep doing what you're doing and you're focused on your goals. Okay, and because I do see I see here that maybe now is the time to spend with family as well, because they do have the Ten of Cups. So I do have a lot of cups memories, a lot of just having fun with life and maybe going a little bit doing things that you enjoy to do, get your mind off of things that maybe you're feeling a little bit stressed, especially when things having to do with work. So I'm definitely seeing definitely spending time with family can help you feel good. And you definitely got good energy. So just keep up the energy that you're doing, hon, and you'll eventually get to the place where you have been wanting to be. They do have the Six of Pentacles paired with the Ten of Cups, and that's what life is all about, right? Making sure that you're accomplishing your goals, for your family, not only for your family, but for yourself too. And so if ever you're feeling like you're giving too much, maybe just put the balance into the situation and take a step back from all the things that you have been feeling that you have been putting too much work into and not really receiving anything back. Take a step back from that and maybe just focus on fun with family, focus on the good times, and just focus on relaxation especially since it's summertime. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm definitely seeing for you, Wish.
That sounds good. Sounds really good.
Yes. Good energy today.
Vicky likes the she likes the devil card in that deck, in the Light Seers deck.
Yeah.
He is very cute, she says. I said, yeah, that's the temptation coming out. You got to watch out for that. Yeah. Christina over on Facebook says she's curious if her boyfriend and her will have one baby or twins this year. It would be her first pregnancy.
Oh, we can see that.
All right, Christina, it's good to have you. Thanks for coming today. Christina's been fairly new this week to my channel.
Really?
Which is great. Yeah. Which is great. I've had a lot of new followers from Facebook, which is nice. And a lot of my regular followers. So it's good. It's good to see Fairy Wren here, Modern Priscilla Tarot, MPT, Playboy Bunny. Very good to see you guys. CM, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. All right, so I see you're looking to find out if you're going to have one or two, and I'm just trying to figure out if you're going to have any. I think you are very fixed on having this baby. I think you're really fixed on it. I think things are really going well for you in that whole having a baby department. I do see with the Three of Rods or the Three of Wands that you will, the progress will work out towards probably having just one baby, I think. I know we had talked about this the other day, and I think, I really do think it's going to be just the one, with especially with the Queen of Rods. It's just she's kind of on her own, right? She's kind of on her own. She's kind of doing her own thing, and she's really kind of in her own light there. So I think just one is going to do it. What do you have?
Yeah, modern Priscilla, you can hear my echo too. I think everybody can hear.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
I honestly, I think it's the headphones. I think that's what it is. But hopefully that gets fixed. But, as far as I'm seeing successful for one as well with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely seeing one baby. I don't see anything indicating twins here. So good luck with that, Miss Christina.
Yeah, good luck, Christina, of course. Thanks for coming out today. All right,
yes,
so
thank you for joining today.
Selena says, thank you both. He told me wait till Valentine's Day.
Aw.
Of what year? Playboy Bunny would like a reading on financial advice.
Okay.
So CM, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you here. I'm glad you were able to make it. Fairy Wren it's 5 o'clock in the morning where she is. She's over in Australia, so it's very, very early in the morning.
It's too early for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, so all right. Can we get some financial advice? Yeah, the Ace of Swords is saying absolutely there will definitely be some success and financial triumph. You know, something financial will happen for you good. Suddenly, it's going to happen really quick. It's going to happen. You're barely going to see it. It's going to be like, aha, I can't believe I didn't see this before. And then you got Knight of Cups, which is your knight in shining armor. So I do see where somebody is going to help you. Somebody you care for a lot and cares for you a lot will help you with that whole, with your financial progress. So that is what I see for the two. What do you have?
All right, so Playboy Bunny, this is what I'm seeing for you. I am seeing that here pretty soon. I think that your financial situation is going to get better. However, don't be so quick as to spending everything that you get. Maybe try saving some money because I do see here that you feel like, yes, you're getting money, but you feel like it's not enough. So make sure that you do appreciate the financial situation that you will be getting. Because like I said, I have victory and success. I also have 4 of Cups. So it's like it's coming in, but at the same time, you're feeling like it's not enough. So just remember that make sure you're not overspending on things that you don't need. And make sure that you're trying to save as much as you can for, the things that you want to get. And then just as I said, take it slow with your financial situations. Like I said, if you see like, all this money coming in at one point, I feel like you get excited and you're like, ooh, like I can spend some. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like kind of like has that feeling with the emotions when it comes to financial situations, especially if they're getting some money in pretty quickly. As I said, take your time and focus on the things that you actually need and not focus on the things that you want. Yes, it's okay to get 1 or 2 things here and there, but like I said, don't get to the point to where it's you feel like you're not having enough or you're not happy with what you're getting, because I do see here you're definitely going to have enough. So just make sure that you are spending wisely. Okay, hon? I think that's the message that's coming through for you today.
Always a good message.
Yes,
Spending
for sure.
wisely.
Spending wisely.
So let's see. Ritu says, when will my person accept my proposal? His feelings about me. All right, so I'm guessing you want to know when he's going to proclaim his love. That's what I'm kind of getting from this.
Let's see.
All right, so I think it's going to be very soon. I've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, which are just two awesome cards to have. Um, the Ten of Cups just tells me that you are soulmates. You have all the love in the family that you really are looking for. That family support. You have uh, so much good emotional connection that things are going to go quickly. He is going to be letting you know fairly quickly, and I feel like there is a future. There is a strong family tie around you, so that I think once the two of you do get together, um, both of your families will be very happy about it and will accept each other. So that's what I see.
I am seeing Miss Redo. I am seeing there's some things, though, however, that you need to work out before expressing feelings or before accepting any kind of proposal. Because I'm seeing a situation here. I am seeing a bit of conflict, and maybe that's why your situation keeps going back and forth, and you're having like you're doubting it for whatever reason. And there's definitely something going on. Maybe something having to do with financial situations. Maybe there's been like a financial loss, like a job loss of some sort with either one of you, and maybe that's what's been stopping the relationship from progressing. So just be careful. Yes, as Night Reader Tarot said, he believes it will happen here pretty soon. But my advice to you is to make sure you have everything in order before doing any commitment, before doing any sort of moving forward. Make sure that the things of the past are cleared, and make sure that you both are on the same page, because I am seeing a bit of conflict and a little bit of arguments. So just like I said, make sure you have everything on the same page. Make sure you both express your feelings the way you need to express them before getting into any kind of commitment. Like I said, this could very well be meaning just the things of the past, and making sure that you clear that up before heading into that proposal or any commitment. You know what I'm saying? I wish you all the best of luck, hun.
Yeah, very good. Very good luck to you, Rito.
Yes, good luck.
Hello, Grump. How are you? It's good to see you.
Hello.
Lily, welcome.
Hi, Kitty Cat.
What is coming towards her in love? Lillian says.
Let's find that out. Is the echo a little better?
Somebody, but way back here, said something about it. Oh, here it is. MPT said, the echo is pretty bad. Everything you say is repeated over yourself. Night Reader Tarot, your audio is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I don't know if it's still bad or not. Still bad. But it doesn't matter. All right, so you're doing. So Lillian was up, and she wants to know what's coming towards her in love. All right. Hey, Ms. Wheat, how are you? It's good to see you. Kitty Cat, thanks for coming.
Yes. How y'all doing today?
All right, so something in love. I think you have a new friend coming, but I don't know that it's going to be actually love. I think there's a lot of decisions to make. I think there's a lot of choices that still have to be made. I think people are, I think you have the options, that are there to have some type of a relationship. But I think right now you are more focused on just your friends at this point. If somebody new comes in, they are kind of in the friend zone for the beginning, at least. That's what I see so far, Lillian.
Yes, I am seeing one that I think you just got out of something and you're still trying to heal from a past situation because it caused you a lot of stress and a lot of betrayal. So I'm definitely seeing that now is definitely the time for self-love and reflecting on healing before you get into a new situation. And like the night reader said, definitely just go out, have fun with your friends. Don't overthink the situation too much about love and make sure that you're healed from your past situations before getting into something else. However, I definitely see you trying to do that with the Six of Swords. So, just like I said, making sure that you're healed before things can move forward. Okay, hun? And I wish you all the best of luck with that.
All right. Yolo wants to know also, can she get a general love reading?
Hi, Raina.
Hey, Raina. It's good to see you. I always say good to see you. Can't see anybody. That's all right.
Good to see you in the chat.
All right, let's see what we get. General love. Yolo. So I see somebody who, who may be coming towards you, but is very immature for their age. They're kind of childish. They're kind of, you know, that they're young. They just don't act their age. And I think that's going to kind of make this relationship, if there does become one, kind of short. I think they're going to take off pretty quick, and it's not really going to last too long because of that immaturity. What do you have?
I think I'm seeing maybe another offer coming in as well, or it could very well be the same one. I think that at first there's definitely going to be that mutual connection with the Two of Cups. But with the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles, it may be like a really slow kind of situation. They may like to take things really slow, and maybe because of that, it's going to cause a little bit of friction and a little bit of like doubts. You know what I'm saying? So that could very well match up with what the Night Reader was saying. Maybe that you feel like it's going to go too slow. So at one point, you're just going to be like, oh, like, I'm not sure. But just remember, like I said, sometimes going slow is a good thing. Sometimes going too fast can cause things to just be crazier than they should be, right? But yeah, there's definitely an offer coming in. And like I said, I feel like this person is going to want to take things slow. So just be prepared for that. And the Two of Cups, I do see some mutual connection coming in too. It's going to be up to you, hun, on how you want to go about that. So definitely going to be up to you. And I wish you all the best of luck.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Callie over on Facebook says, hi everyone, of course. Hello, Callie. It's good to have you here, first off. Thanks for coming back. She is wondering which will occur first, pregnancy or engagement, in any time frame that we could possibly see. Pregnancy or engagement first. Interesting. Very interesting. Pregnancy or engagement. All right, well, I believe that there is going to be engagement first. I think it's going to be that engagement first. Again, it's going to be that sudden. It's going to be the success that you're looking for, right? You get that Ace of Swords, and that gives you success. It gives you a fresh start, but that fresh start's going to be the engagement, and the engagement will come first. The Page of Pentacles kind of tells me that, again, this is going to be a new path for you. It's going to be a new path, and you're also you're waiting for that message from him, right? Pages are messengers, so I do see where the message coming from him would be the engagement first.
Yeah,
What do you have?
that's funny because I also got the Ace of Swords too. But I also got it paired with the Seven of Cups. So make sure that you're both on the same page with both situations, okay? Make sure that you're speaking your mind. You're not having anything hidden whatsoever, and that goes on both ends, okay? Make sure that you both weigh out your options and that you both want to go down the same road, okay, hun? Because sometimes with the Seven of Cups, it's like, do I even know if I'm ready for this yet? Do you know what I'm saying? So making sure you keep up that communication and making sure things are on the same level, okay? And the Ace of Swords, there's also that breakthrough coming through as well. So I definitely see new conversations taking place with this. Remember, always talk about that. You know, pregnancy and engagement is not something that you want to hold back your feelings for, right? However, like Night Reader said, I definitely feel it's more engagement coming first rather than pregnancy. And again, make sure you both are on the same page, okay, hun? And I wish you all the best of luck, Miss Callie.
All right, great. Well, yeah, that's kind of what's going on, Callie.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for coming back. I do appreciate it. It's good to see you again.
Yes.
It's good to have you here.
Today.
All right. Does Night Reader have Cash App? No, Night Reader does not have Cash App. All right, I am. Hey, Christina Dowden, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome, Christina.
Nina and Kayla, hello.
Yeah, hey, Kayla. I didn't see you sneak in. That's good. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Grump says he pulled himself away from Avatar to tune in.
Nice. Well, thank
Boy.
you.
Yeah.
The echo is way better.
I don't see any other questions right yet.
Yeah, if you guys have some questions, feel free to post. It is free today.
Yeah. If you guys have questions, now is the time. Hey, Psychic Cindy, welcome.
Hi, Psychic Cindy. How are you, beautiful Aries Mayo girl?
All right, Nina, thanks. All right, beautiful Aries. There she goes. Beautiful Aries says, will me and G have a great day today? Apparently you have something planned.
Yeah. This Saturday, so hopefully that's a yes.
Yeah. I don't think I need cards to guess at that one. So. All right, well, you and G have a great day today. We will see. Well, with the Empress, you may have a really great day. This may be better than you expect. I think things are going to be a bit serious today. I think things are really going to be a bit serious. I think you guys are going to have some really good communication, some great discussions today. I see the Empress. Okay, so finding the Empress usually, a lot of times, I should say, a lot of times means pregnancy. I'm not going there with you, though. I don't believe that's the case. I do think, though, that there will be, this will be it'll be very productive. I think the whole day will go very well for you. I think you'll learn a lot about each other. I think you'll have a lot of good discussions, and I think in the end, you'll both kind of walk away at the end of the day saying, this was a really nice day together. What do you have?
All right, so what I'm seeing, hun, is if there's any advice, I say take things pretty slow, okay? Try not to go too quickly with emotion today. Make sure that you're in the moment and make sure that you're not thinking of other things while being in the moment, okay, hun? Definitely maybe feeling that there's some sort of decision that you might have to make today as well. Could lead you to somewhere good. Just know that, as Night Reader said. However, if I have any advice for you, like I said, definitely take things slowly. Try not to rush things. try not to overthink any situation and work from the ground up, because you never know where that's going to lead you, right? Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, really working for the things that you want to work for, but making sure you're doing it at a steady pace at the same time. All right, hon. I wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah, thanks, beautiful Aries. Good luck today.
Yes.
So Callie replied back, was very cool for the answer. I could ask a follow-up question. Will I be successful in being a mom this year? Let me just see what else, if we have anything else hanging out. Beautiful Aries says the reader even said my name being pregnant while on another reading. Well, the Empress is out there. I don't think that's happening today.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it's going to be that good of a day. So yeah, do you want to know if you're going to be successful in being a mom this year? All right. Now we did go with engagement over pregnancy first. I gotta remind you of that part. But will you be successful? Yeah, if you have other children, then this will definitely apply. Definitely. All right, so yeah, you will be a good mother. You've got the Lovers, which is just showing me that you've got everything with the love of the kids, the love of the two of you, you and your boyfriend. It's all unconditional, right? All unconditional love, all of the good love relationship stuff that you could ever want is in that card, right? And then you have the World, which just shows you are successful in all that you're doing. It's you know where you are. You found your place. You've got your purpose, and your purpose is, your big purpose in life is being the mom. It's really being the mom and being happy about that. And it, it shows joyful abundance. It shows, there's a lot of other things that can go with the World, but the World is just like a full a full life worth of goodness, right? Yeah. Everything good comes from the World card. So that's what I see.
Yes, I am seeing, I think you will be successful, hon, but again, make sure that you all are on the same page. Make sure you keep that communication going. I can't stress that enough, because I think I got the Seven of Cups for the previous reading also. I don't remember, But again, making sure that you're weighing out all your options, making sure that, things of the past kind of stay of the past. And again, just make sure that you're on the same page with this situation, always keeping up that communication. Okay. But like I said, I think if you have that chance of getting pregnant this year, I think it's going to be more towards the end of the year rather than anything else. So just be patient about it. Okay. Kind of like let it happen when it's supposed to happen. Because sometimes if you stress out about it too much, then it can stop it from happening. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Don't stress out about it, because stressing out with these situations is not very good, right? Just go with the flow and let things happen. And remember, divine timing is everything, okay? But like I said, always making sure that you're on the same page with your partner and that, things are good in that situation, okay? Because like I said, I definitely see that somebody's a little bit like, oh, like, I'm not even sure if I'm ready for this, or like, you know what I'm saying? So again, just make sure that you're on the same page. I can't stress that enough. Okay, hon? But I wish you all the best of luck with that. And yes, I definitely can tell that you have the energy of being a mother. And I feel like once it does happen, then everything is going to be completely fine from there.
Yeah, sounds good, Callie.
Yes.
Really good. All right, Mayo Girl says, I'd love to know what gifts you sense I am meant to share with the world.
I believe Nina donated as well, so.
That's a big question.
Let's see.
Beautiful Aries, you I'm sorry, Mail Girl, are you positive that the world is ready for you? All right. All right, so all right. What gifts are you meant to share with the world? I believe you're not sure exactly what the gifts are yet. You are still learning something new. You still have something that you're figuring out. You're extremely motivated and energized and excited to do it, but it's a new skill that you're still trying to learn. The Queen of Swords says it may have something to do with writing or communications. Even though those communications may not be so they may not be so broad. It may not be like you're writing a fiction book or something like that. It would be more like your communication would be very straight to the point, very probably more like public speaking or something like that, where you have a message to get across, and that's what you do. You get that message across, and that's basically it. There's really no diversion from that. So that's what I see.
All right, and so I'm definitely seeing two different things here. One, I am seeing that you have the gift of helping others, okay, hon? Helping others get through tough times, helping others get through situations that they need to get through. You're very good at giving people advice. So that's definitely one. Another one I am seeing is that you're good with manifestation as well. You're good with your words. I think your words is what have power. So definitely speaking things into existence is something that you definitely should be working on. Like I said, I feel like that's your strongest point. Like I said, I definitely see you are good at helping others as well. So keep that in mind too with speaking things into existence, not only for yourself, but for others around you too. Doing prayer, however it is you speak things into existence, manifestation work is definitely something that can do you some good with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, right?
There you go.
I love that. That's awesome.
All right. Thanks, Mail Girl. Psychic Cindy, welcome.
What was that?
How
Oh,
are
let's make
you?
sure we don't miss Miss Nina because she did donate for both of us.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, yep, I see that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Nina. We appreciate it. That's for
Thank you,
sure.
Nina.
Thank you.
Let's see, Psychic Cindy. I love that name. My mom's name is Cindy.
My sister's name is Cindy.
Really?
Same last name. Well, it was the same last name before she got married.
Hi, Miss Shakira. How are you today?
Because I know Psychic Cindy, and I know, yeah, she and my sister share first and last names before my sister got married.
Oh, that's awesome, Mayo girl. You see, keep that up. Keep that up. You definitely have that power.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Psychic Cindy does past life readings. A lot of past life readings. She did a collaboration with Dr. Mystical Tarot, and that's what their collaboration was about. Was basically past life.
Oh, then I need to get a reading from you, Miss Cindy, because I've been wanting to dig into past life more.
Yeah, she's the one to talk to.
Yes. Well, I'll be reading.
Psychic Cindy. All right, so the general reading for you, Psychic Cindy. I see that you are, you're solving problems. Obviously, you are a problem solver. You're somebody who is giving relief to people, helping them relax, helping them feel better. Um, you know, and I think that's a lot to do with the work that you're doing, the readings that you do, and all the other types of work that you do. I do think you help people through their sadness. I think you help them find things that are hidden inside them that need to come out. and they really, I think you help people with facing their fears. Um, that's what I get from those two cards. What do you have?
Yeah, I'm seeing pretty something similar to that as well with the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely a very giving person, so don't ever stop that, okay? 'Cause I definitely see that people do appreciate your advice, your everything that you have to tell them as far as your communication level. So definitely keep that up. For a general reading, though, I am seeing that it is time to get out there a little bit more and start like building a community with the things that you do, okay, hon? Bringing in people into your circle and just maybe having fun, having a little bit more fun, get out there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do that again with everything going on in the world. Just make sure that you're wise about how you do that. But yeah, like I said, definitely time maybe to bring some people in, maybe have like some collaborations going, or just anything along those lines with starting a community going with the things that you do. But yes, like I said, I definitely also see you're a very giving person, and people do appreciate that because you really help them go through the things that they need to go through in life, and they appreciate your advice and the words that you speak to them. So keep that up. And like I said, with the Three of Cups, maybe start some sort of community or something like that. If you've been thinking about wanting to do collaborations, any source of that nature could really do you some good. So yes, Miss Psychic Cindy, that's what I have for you today.
Hey, Blue, was I'm not sure if you missed it or not. Um, so just you may want to go back and re-listen if you think you missed it. Nina did give us a donation, and then she had a question. Her question was, what actions will Nick take towards her? So, all right, Nina, let's see what we get.
Let's see, Miss Nina.
What actions will Nick take towards you?
Yes, Mayo Girl, I do have a YouTube channel, and it is called The Tarot Magician.
Thank you, Kayla, for keeping that moving for me. Again, I think Nick's actions are going to be of a very serious nature. Again, I get the King of Swords, and every time I see him, I just see seriousness. I just see somebody who is very strong, but very smart. They're very smart. They're very deliberate. He's very deliberate in what he does, and I think that's how Nick is. I think Nick is going to be very deliberate in how he approaches you next. I think with the Queen of Pentacles, she is just kind of telling you that you're the calm, cool, collected person in this relationship. You're the one who, he's real serious, and you're really relaxed. You're the earthy girl. You're the one who is, just laid back, right? You're laid back. So I think the actions that are coming to you from him, he's going to take very seriously. He's going to take them as like this is extremely important to him, and you're going to be like, yeah, that sounds good, and you'll go with it. But I don't think he's going to be as happy with your reaction as he thinks he will be, as he should be. So I'm not sure. That's what I think. What do you have?
Yeah, Miss Inahan, I am seeing that there's still a lot of work that has to take place with this person. So just be patient. However, be careful of any temptation that's trying to head your way. Make sure that the levels of communication are good. Make sure that no one is like above the other of communication, or make sure that the decisions that you make with this person is because you both agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, there's some sort of decision you have to make sure that you put in your 2 cents with him as well. And kind of like, don't let him kind of like control everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely what I'm seeing. So, like I said, I think that this relationship still needs, I think that it's, I don't want to say that it's new, but it definitely has that, it has that situation to where it still needs a lot of work in order to get to the place where you want to be. And as I said, just be careful with any temptation. Make sure that you're putting in your 2 cents. Make sure that you're not letting this person kind of like control every situation, because it kind of makes sense with what the night reader was saying, how I think he's that like the swords energy, that king of swords energy, because sometimes the king of swords likes to like just be like, no, this is how it's going to be, and that's that. And especially when it's paired up with the devil energy, it's just saying that make sure you be careful with this person. Make sure that you really want them in your energy. And I think things will be fine as long as you put in your 2 cents too. Okay, I feel like that's something that you really need to hear. Putting in your 2 cents and making sure that you're both aligned with the things that you need to be aligned with. Remember, okay? But as I said, definitely still going to take some work to get to the places where you need to be. And it's going to be your decision. And if you even want to move forward with this person, if you want to let them go, if you want to let them be in the past, it's definitely going to be your decision on what next steps need to be taken. But I feel like the main message you need to hear is making sure that you're putting your 2 cents and not letting this person kind of like take over or like, run the show kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Miss Nina, thank you so much for your donation. That's definitely what I'm seeing for you. And I wish you all the best of luck, hon. All right?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Nina. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Christina was here. She was here earlier, and she and I had a reading yesterday about her sister Yvette. Her sister's on a downward spiral.
Oh, no.
And has children, and now she's at a point where the sister says she'd rather be in jail than take care of her kids, basically. So Christina wants to know if Yvette will end up in jail and have her kids taken away. My reading yesterday basically told her that, there has to be some kind of wake-up call. Mm-hmm. And that wake-up call was probably jail. And today, I still think I see the same thing. I do see where she's working towards just constantly working towards doing things that she knows are wrong. She's always heading in that direction because that's just what she's, that's just that downward spiral that she's on. She is just on this reckless course, and I think that's what she's working hard on. The Knight of Swords, again, is basically telling me that he's angry. He's really mad. He's, destructive. There's a destructive quality with the Knight of Swords, and you can kind of see that here with the, everything in the background is burning, and it's very dark and very cloudy. That cloudiness is just more sign of, it's just a bigger sign of her really feeling aggressive and not in the right place, not really mentally in the right place that she should be. Mm-hmm. All right, Christina, what do you have?
Yeah, hon, Miss Christina, I am definitely sensing that since your question was a specific, do you still see her going to jail and with her kids taken away? I got a yes. So I think that will happen, and I think that your sister doesn't think rationally, and I think that she's too much fire. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes too much fire is not a good thing because you don't know how to balance it out with water. And fire represents your passions, the things that drive you. But sometimes we need that water energy to be balanced. And I think she's not at that point yet. Like I said, she has too much fiery energy right now. She's not thinking straight, just like the night reader said. So to answer your specific question, if she will end up in jail and her kids taken away, I do see a yes with that situation. Like I said, I'm just getting I'm sensing a very, I don't want to say negative energy, but it's definitely weighing on me right now with this situation. And I feel like she has a lot of burdens, and she is just, like I said, if she herself says she would rather be in jail, maybe it's a good thing, because sometimes with those situations, like I said, we make decisions for ourselves and we make decisions that it's going to impact other people. But if you're not willing to think for somebody else before yourself, well, then remember that. Okay, I know it's very hard, Miss Christina. These situations are very hard, but sometimes, like I said, there has to be that balance. And if there isn't any balance, well, then it's just going to go the completely wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she definitely has to have a different perspective. If she doesn't have a different perspective, well, then things are just not going to go right. And like I said, I know it's a very complicated situation, and I'm sorry for what you're going through with her. But again, until she sees a different perspective, I don't see things changing anytime soon. I have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, indicating that, like I said, with your specific question, I see a double yes, actually, with that. So I'm so sorry about that, Miss Christina. I hope that things get better. Just remember, you can only do so much to help somebody before they don't want to help themselves. Okay, hon? Just always remember that. And if you remember that, well, then you'll know that things happen for a reason. Okay, hon? And I wish you all the best of luck, Miss Christina.
Yeah, good luck, Christine. Good luck to your sister Yvette.
Yeah.
I think my words yesterday to her were she really needs to be scared straight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was a real, a real feeling I had.
Yeah, because we also see the Ace of Wands. She has her eyes closed. She doesn't have her eyes open. So I definitely see that she's not seeing things for the way that she needs to see them, basically,
Yeah, she doesn't really want to see,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
Playboy Bunny had another question. It was, will I be successful selling Herbalife?
All right, let's see. Successful. My dad used to do Herbalife. I think he still does, though.
Oh, that doesn't look so great, does it now? Usually, Playboy Bunny, we have a good reading about your business. This one doesn't look as good as it usually does. I see where you feel, kind of insecure about starting the whole thing. Insecure about the actual sales part of it. I don't know if that's going to be the best thing for you, or you're going to be the strongest at that. I think it's going to be something you'll have to grow into, obviously. But sales takes a lot of work. It's a ton of work. I do see in the beginning that there will be some sort of a money issue going on. I do see where you will not feel really great about how things are going in the beginning. To a point where, usually the Three of Swords is heartbreak and heartache and the breakup card, right? It's usually a heart with swords all through it, or some craziness like this. Anike has is very different, but I definitely see where you have a feeling that you may want to walk away from this. Don't do that. I just think it's a rough beginning, and I think it's like selling Avon.
Yeah.
I think it's like selling Avon, where there's so many people that do it that it's hard to get in the door.
Mm.
But once you do get in the door, and once you do get things rolling, I think things will just continue and steamroll for you in a good way. What do you have?
Yeah, hon, I am seeing that. Make sure that this is actually something that you want to do, because right now I am definitely seeing that you have other options that you can do at the same time. So make sure that you weigh out those options, make sure you weigh out the pros and the cons, and make sure that you're fully invested into this. Because if you're not fully invested in it, well, then that's the road that you're going to go down, right? But if you are fully invested in it, well, then things are going to go good. You just have to make sure, as I said, you weigh out the pros and the cons, and you make sure that this is something that you're actually going to stick to, and not just decide that, maybe 1 month things aren't going the way that you wanted them to. So you're just like, oh, I'm going to give up on it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep that energy of striving for it, because sometimes that happens with everything. Maybe at the very beginning, you're going to be like, oh, yes, like very excited about it. And the beginning kind of passion is always fun and always entertaining and always exciting. But then, a few months down the road, you see things that are like, oh, well, this isn't working the way I want it to. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the advice I'm trying to give you here, if you stick to it, I see that it could be okay. But if you do not stick to it, well, then things are just going to like go haywire. So like I said, make sure you weigh out your options. And as long as you do that, you weigh out the pros and cons and you stick to the goals that you want to stick to, and you pick that one road you want to go down, well, then these new opportunities will definitely head your way. Okay, hon? And I wish you all the best of luck, Playboy Bunny.
Thanks, Playboy Bunny. We appreciate it. Selena would like to know, will her boyfriend and her find a new home before or after they start a family?
Okay. Let's see.
All right, before or after? I think you're going to start a family before you buy a home.
Yeah.
That is definitely what I'm seeing. You can see here the whole family idea right in the beginning. And then I'm actually, usually the nine of rods, nine of wands is someone being pessimistic, someone being kind of down, somebody kind of protecting themselves, surrounding themselves with the wands or the rods. And this, I would almost take that as the house. That would be your structure around you. So I definitely see a family before a house. What do you see?
Yeah, I'm actually seeing the same thing because I pulled one card for before and one for after. This was the before, the Nine of Pentacles symbolizing the success of all the endeavors that you're going through, and this was the after, which was the Three of Swords. So for me, definitely before, you're definitely going to find your home beforehand, and I think that you're going to have great success with doing that. Just again, make sure that things are the way you want them to, and as long as you do that, well, then things will be exactly the way you have planned it out. Okay, and so like I said, one card for before, one card for after, and the before one.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. I've been searching here. Let's see.
If you guys have questions, just post them and we'll get to it.
Christina just followed up. She said, yeah, she's a Leo or ego, and she did. They go towards trouble, and she pushes her limits, definitely. She feels bad for the kids, of course. She was, everyone in her family or meeting, has said that it will truly be her rock bottom.
Yep. So sometimes people need to hit rock bottom before they realize what they've done,
Yeah, and that's the sad part, and it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Sometimes it has to happen. It just has to happen. Yep. So we are waiting for a question. I don't see it. I didn't see another one. If I missed one, post it again. If any of the mods or anybody saw one that we missed, let me know.
It's already been almost an hour, Night Reader.
I know. We're coming up to 4:00 here in Eastern Time, 3:00 Central, and we are getting ready for last question.
Last call.
So it's time to get that last question in. I didn't see any more, Kayla, and I don't have any more on the book either that I saw. I will be back tonight at 6:00 with my regular show.
Yeah.
The regular Night Reader show.
Regular
at 6:00. So keep that in mind. If you guys have more questions, or whatever comes up, or if you weren't able to make it here this afternoon and you're watching this back later, please keep that in mind. All right. Philippa says, may I ask one question? You just did. Yeah, go right ahead. You will get the last question, Philippa.
Wow.
You'll get it.
I went by fast.
I know. How is the Virgo feeling now after I texted him? Oh, nope. How is the Virgo feeling now after I texted him today?
Figure that out.
Very interesting. I think he feels like running away.
Yeah, got the same.
I really think he does. I think he's just I think he's upset. I think he's hurt. I think he is, running away really isn't a bad way to explain it, but I just think, whatever you said to him, giving him a great amount of anxiety, it's really making him it's made him feel bad. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't really see, he doesn't see a whole lot of future right now, mm-hmm. based on what you said to him. Of course, I always say, if they're facing to if they're facing to the right, it's they're looking at the future. If it's to the left, they're facing to the past. And I do see where he does not want to see, by holding his eyes closed and stuff, he does not want to see a future or what's going to happen in the future. So unfortunately, I don't think he took it very well. I don't think that discussion, or that text that you sent was received very well by him. What do you have?
I have the exact same thing. To answer your question specifically, he's feeling heartbroken. Mm-hmm. Three of Swords, and yes, maybe because of some situation, maybe there was miscommunication somehow, or maybe something just went in the complete opposite direction, and I think he's also ready to just head out the door with the Seven of Swords. Because look, all the cards are facing the same way. They're facing the right, but this one has the hood on, and he's looking down, and those two aren't even looking straight. And look, there's this big old bird screaming at him, saying, "Where are you going?" So I would definitely see that. I think he's ready to head out the door. And again, just to be very specific, he's definitely feeling heartbroken. I'm sorry for that, Philippa.
Yeah, sorry about that, Philippa. But yeah, that is what we see, and of course, we can only tell you what we get from cards, and that goes obviously for everybody. Mm-hmm. We do all these readings for entertainment purposes only, and it's just, these are the things we see when we are reading cards. Don't make decisions based on two people reading tarot cards online, of course. Don't make big decisions. Yeah. Think about it. Mm-hmm. Go with your gut. Go with the, other options and other opinions. Make sure you get a lot before you just say, oh, well, that guy or that lady on YouTube told me to do it because they read tarot cards for me. So keep that in mind, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. Thank you so much for all the support and all the people that showed up and asked questions. And I will see you all at 6:00 tonight Eastern. And have a good another hour or two.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Tarot Magician. It was great to have you. I do appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Nice to have a very special guest and a good friend.
Yes, it was definitely fun.
All right. Yep. All right, everybody have a good day, and we will see you all soon. Thank you.